He's gone. Heavy metal has lost a very big legend, and I am very, very sad. I've been crying all day. I've been laying in this bed, feeling very depressed about it. It sucks. It really does suck. I can't understand it at all. I really can't. I mean, I know he wasn't doing good, but I still remember the first time listening to the first Black Sabbath album. I think it was '71. I was at a friend's house. He goes, "Hey, you want to hear some Black Sabbath?" I was like, "What's Black Sabbath?" He goes, "Let me show you." And so, well, let you listen to it. And I was listening to it. I was like, "Wow, now that's scary stuff." He goes, "Yeah, but it's so good." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right. It is so good." It was phenomenal. It opened me up to a lot of new things in heavy metal, because that was the first heavy metal band, I believe. I will miss him. I will miss him so much. The first time I saw him was 1974. Yep, it was at Madison Square Garden. Black Sabbath. He wasn't supposed to be playing. Black Sabbath wasn't supposed to be playing. What happened was some guy told Madison Square Garden, "Hey, do you want Black Sabbath to be playing Madison Square Garden?" They said, "Yeah." They said, "Okay, we'll put it together." And they put it together, but no one bothered to talk to Black Sabbath. And somebody called up Ozzy and said, "Hey, do you know that you guys are playing tonight?" He goes, "What do you mean we're playing tonight?" Remember, though, they're one day ahead of us, I believe. So he goes, "Yeah, it says Masters Regarding that you're playing live." What? Because we broke up. Well, it says that you're playing live. And then he found out also that the guy stole the money from Madison Square Garden. He goes, "Can I see the ticket stuff that's going through?" And so he was looking for it, and he took the money, the the holder for the money. He goes, "Okay, I'll take care of this," and basically stole the money. He walked out with the money. Crazy. And I remember my friend Jerry. He, because that's his name, the guy that introduced me to Black Sabbath, and he goes, "Do you want tickets for Madison Square Garden to go see Black Sabbath?" I said, "Yeah." So I said, "Ma, hey, can I go see Black Sabbath?" She said, "Yeah, sure, but I gotta come with you, and I'll wait outside for you guys." And we said, "Okay, cool." So she went with us, and she waited outside. We went into the Madison Square Garden. Who opened up for them was Van Halen. Yep, Van Halen opened up for Black Sabbath back then. And when the lights would hit some of the speaker stuff, there was no speakers in the cabinets. Yeah, I was like, "Hey, there's no speakers in the cabinets." He goes, "Yeah, I know. That's weird." And then it took a while for Black Sabbath to come in, because they had to take the I forgot the name of the plane that travels the speed of light, the Concorde. What happened was that Ozzy called up the rest of the guys and told them, "Hey, listen, we gotta do this for the fans. We can't let them not see us, because the guys stole the money. They think a show is going to be happening. We gotta go." And the guys said, "Okay," but they had to break the drummer. The drummer was in a mental institution, and they had to break him out of the mental institution and sneak him onto the plane to get over here. So when they got here, they went strictly from the plane to Master Garden to play. They played that night, and then they got back on the plane and they left New York. That tells you how much of a great band they were. They were amazing. The only thing is, though, like, there was so much pot smoke all over the place. I gotta. The smoke was just crazy. I never felt such a thing. Because I was young, and when we left, we were a little bit doozy. But it was a great concert. And then the next time I saw him was, I forgot what it was, but one of the times I got a chance to see him was the Blizzard of Oz tour with Randy Rhoads. I got a chance to hang out with Winnie O and the Plasmatics. What happened was my friend got me some tickets. Again, I didn't know where I was going because he just bought the ticket and said, "Come on, let's go. Going to see a show." I said, "Who?" When we got there, he goes, "Oh yeah, we're seeing Ozzy for the Blizzard of Oz tour." I said, "Oh wow, that's great." So we got into our seats. We were the second mezzanine, right in the front, like with a mezzanine on the side. And I was like, "Wow, these are great tickets." And who sits next to me? Wendy O. Williams. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Wendy O. Williams." And I started talking to her. She was really cool about it. Then the rest of the band came and sat down. I was like, "Wow, this is amazing." And somebody started a fire on the other side of the convention hall because it was the old Ritz with the chandelier. And who opened up for them? Motorhead. It was a great show. And Randy Rhoads live was amazing. Randy Rhoads was so great, it was ridiculous how great he played. I mean, he put fire into that guitar. But now, Ozzy's gone. I've seen him plenty of times after that. You know, I saw all the other tours after that. I didn't miss one tour of his. And I also saw like him at the old Ritz, and it was the old Ritz, and Brad Gillis played guitar that night. And I'm telling you, they were great. And then they came out with the album of that night. I was like, yeah, I was at that concert. And guess who was there hanging out? Dio. And he walks over to me and says, "Hey, you look like me." I go, "No, you look like me." I didn't realize who he was. And my friend turns around and goes, "Do you know that's Dio?" I said, "I didn't know." I went to apologize. um, but I'm going to miss him so much. The music that he put out was phenomenal. What's metal going to do now? Legends are gone. The only legends that are still around is Kiss and a few others. It's a sad day in heavy metal history, people. Ozzy though will rule on forever. He will live on in stories. He will live on through our children and through our children's children. See you later, Ozzy. Love you, man.